Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, crypto stars, rock stars? Welcome to my channel. Great to have you with me today. Great day to you. And of course, depending where in the world you are viewing this video from, great risings, grand afternoon, and a great evening. Now let's get right into it, guys. If this happens to be your first time here, go right ahead. Make sure that you bang that subscribers button. Bang the get notifications bell. It's very important that you do so. And also, I greatly will appreciate if you just simply smash the thumbs up so that way you can help participate with helping me build up this channel. Okay, so thank you so kindly for doing so. Now let's get into some of what I want to share with you guys. I did run across but hey man, what a great day in the market. I will dare say, not too shabby. We're gonna get into the coin market cap. We're gonna get into what's going on within my 4-hour chart, and of course the daily as well. And we're gonna get into this interesting article. Okay, Bitcoin will be $8 trillion economy. Will be an $8 trillion economy by 2030. What do you guys think about that? We're going to get into that, as well as this interesting over 75% of Bitcoin in circulation are in profit, guys. Guys, we haven't even scratched the surface yet, you know? So for you guys that have not gotten involved in crypto, and this happens to be your first time here on my channel, make sure that you stay to the very end, and this way you can actually pick up on how you can earn cryptocurrency as well. And that's what we're about to get by you guys. Just simply check out the links in the description down below. There are various links for you guys to take a look at so you guys can earn Bitcoin passively, okay, and also build your crypto portfolio. And of course, if you want to tap into OPM wealth, definitely check it out. Tap right into other people's money. Simply click the link down below. Very important that you do so if you seriously want to earn up to 70% in commissions paid out to you in Bitcoin. Okay, just simply follow the instructions. Step 1, step 2, and step 3. Okay, enter your email and move forward from there, and just schedule an appointment with one of our coaches. Okay, so with that being said, guys, make sure you do that. Check out the links down below, and looking forward to seeing you guys on the other side. So before we get into the pricing, let's get into this article right here. Now, Bitcoin, of course, we see what is happening. It's not like Bitcoin, it's going to disappear. You know, for people to say it's going to go to zero, like they're out of their effing mind, all right? But let's find out, because this top wealth manager, he explains why. So Bitcoin would become an $8 trillion asset by 2030, according to Andy Edstorm of California, of a California-based group called Westcat. The wealth manager said the cryptocurrency could take all of the leading markets. And you can see that's bolded. Also, they include gold. We know that Bitcoin is going to be snatching a portion of this, okay? We do know that. Also, shares, fiat, offshore assets, or demonetized store of values like real estate. He added that investors would explore Bitcoin also because of its new use cases. Yeah, I mean, think about another layer slapped upon the BTC tech, the BTC blockchain, right? And of course, this takes some time to of course, for it to get adapted to each other, if that makes sense, right? It's like a relationship, in other words. So as it says here, with its new use cases, as its technology grows in the next decade. And we're in the new decade, guys, right? I mean, right now we are in the roaring 20s, and look what BTC is going and doing right now. There's no way and no doubt in my mind that we will be in the above $10,000 range within the next couple of days, man. Maybe I would dare say 72 hours. I mean, there's nothing holding back BTC right now. So it says here from experts that, in quote, whether it's micropayments or similar things enabled by the Lightning Network or its ABRA or similar system whereby can get synthetic exposure to any asset in the world just by holding Bitcoin has collateral. So there's a lot of upsides, close quote. Bitcoin FOMO 2.0, and of course FOMO is fear of missing out, for some of you who may not know. The statements came after a series of global media coverages called out Bitcoin for being the best investment of the decade, ending 2019. Exactly. I mean, in the next article where it says over 75%, hey, the period saw the cryptocurrencies rate journeying from a few cents to $7,100, wherein its market valuation even surpassed that of U.S. investment banking giant Goldman Sachs. Yeah, we all know about Goldman Sachs. So entering the 2020, Bitcoin was among the leading gainers, even so mounting global geopolitical and macroeconomic risk kept risk on sentiments at bay. The currency's move uphill prompted the analysis to call it a new form of safe asset, which investors treated as insurance assets against gloomy macro conditions. Yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. As we can see in this chart here, the lifetime performance of BTC. And again, I mean, we can see that there's some repetitive patterns, especially starting to look here to here somewhat. You know what I'm saying? To comparing this channel to this channel. And right now we're up on the upside, and we're definitely bullish right now. So, like I said, I think within the next 72 hours we will be over 10K. Know what you think down below in the comment section, guys. So nevertheless, Mr. Ed Storm noted that Bitcoin's major upside in the last decade came on the back of FOMO, fear of missing out. The former hedge fund investor cited it as, in quote, hyper Bitcoinization, close quote. I never heard that one, Bitcoinization, caused by the notorious initial coin offering boom in the late 2017. Yeah, that was such a great time. The Vor coin, definitely I ate out of that one. USI Tech, I ate out of that, but they definitely got me. Various ICOs, Regal coin. For some of you who've been my long-time subscribers, some of you know what I'm talking about. So adding that FOMO could happen even in the next bullish cycle. Almost a mere researched class of investors could measure Bitcoin against expansionary fiscal policies undertaken by governments and central banks around the world. Now, in quote, it says, either way, the investment thesis of Bitcoin is good, close quote. This is what Mr. Ed Storm has said. That's great news, man. And, in conclusion here, it says the contradictory analysis. So the upside sentiments in the Bitcoin market have encountered resistance from the traditional financial experts. Many of them still see Bitcoin as a speculative asset having no underlying value. Yeah, it sounds like Peter Shiftity Shift. The gold bug. Hashtag gold bug in the comment section if you know who I'm talking about. But here's the one I'm talking about here. Look, this is one that says he believes that it will go to zero. I think it's a great technology, but I don't believe it's a currency. Well, Andreas Antonopoulos, he says it's not a currency as well. But some of you guys just don't listen. Some of these guys, alleged experts, hey, It's not based on anything, close quote. The top financial analysis said at the sidelines of a recently held World Economic Forum in Davos. You know, Bitcoin had to be a big topic, big subject matter inside of that World Economic Forum. I'm sure Bitcoin, Ripple were definitely, you know, being spoke of. So yeah, that's what's going on, guys. Let me know what you guys think, man. Will BTC be a $8 trillion economy? Like, that is huge. I'm telling you, imagine if you're hodling now when you should be. I mean, right? This also, over 75% of Bitcoin in circulation are in profit. Let's get right into it, man. So the rundown here is holding Bitcoin pays off, hodling Bitcoin, that is. And the high prices means high profitability. Also, hodling for the future. So, the latest figures show that over 3/4 of all existing Bitcoin, 76.5%, are in profit. Meaning that the value is currently higher than the last time it was moved. While this ratio fluctuates, historically it has remained above 50% for almost the entire history of Bitcoin. 50%, guys. So, does hodling pay off? I was just saying it in the previous article, right? You gotta hodl. You know, it's worth the hodl. Especially when we know where BTC is heading. You're looking at an abundance of wealth. You're looking at a total change of your lifestyle. If you play your cards right, if you make your right chessboard moves, you know? You can't be a pawn in this game. So, as may be expected, there is a strong correlation between the ratio of Bitcoin currently in profit and the BTC price. During periods when Bitcoin price has been pushing upwards to all-time and local highs, then of course, profitability numbers will increase. So similarly, in the periods when price crashes following price highs, the percentages or the percentage of Bitcoin in profit will go down, rarely to lower than 50%. So that's what it's saying, that, you know, of course, it's always been above or has remained above 50% and never less than 40%. So the majority of the time, right? Boom and bust cycles saw profitability numbers dip below half of all of Bitcoin in 2011 and 2019 towards the very bottom following the crash. However, the lowest value was still 40.5% following the crash from over 1100 down to 226. I believe, when was that? In 2013, I believe that happened, or 2015. Of course, I wasn't hodling BTC then. I was not a believer of crypto then. I did hear about it. I just wasn't, you know, paying attention, and I really didn't give a care in the world for it because, of course, for the negative news that I have seen from, you know, around 2011, 2012, the dark web. You guys know what I mean, right? So, you know, that definitely, you know, played of, you know, grabbing some Bitcoin. So even then, over 40% of Bitcoin held was still in profit, showing both the benefit and popularity of long-term hodling and strategy. So, you know, again, high prices means high profitability. So, again, it does pay to hodl. I'm going to leave you guys with the links down below. Let me know, you know, what's the longest, or, you know, how long has it been for you, the hodling phase of holding your Bitcoin, right? Like, how long have you been hodling Bitcoin? What's the longest that you have held Bitcoin? Alright, let me know down below in the comment section. The next video will definitely do a Bitcoin price action. I did extend a little more than I should. Make sure you subscribe, bang the get notifications bell, and of course smash them thumbs up, guys. And don't forget to check out OPM Wealth, guys. It's very important. Peace!